Welcome back to K-Drama Cycle, where we bring you the most touching stories, the biggest reveals, and the emotional journeys of the stars we all love. Today, we focus on Soo-kai, Tan Songyun, and their beautiful baby girl, a family that has captured the hearts of countless fans. The latest chapter in their story has brought both tears and joy as Soo-kai finally returned home from his long trip, reuniting with his family in an emotional scene that no one will soon forget. Soo-kai has always been admired not just for his talent on screen, but for his sincerity off it. As a rising star with endless projects, he has often faced the challenge of balancing career and family. This time, his trip had kept him away from Tan Songyun and their daughter for weeks, perhaps even longer, leaving fans wondering how both sides were coping. But the moment he returned was more powerful than anyone could have imagined. When Soo-kai arrived, he was met not with flashing cameras or the chaos of paparazzi, but with something far more precious, Tan Songyun's warm embrace and the pure joy of his little girl. Witnesses described the scene as overwhelming, filled with tears, laughter, and the kind of love that words can hardly capture. Soo-kai bent down to hold his daughter, and in that instant,
我那天真的结婚了。
exhaustion and separation all faded away. Tan Songyun, who had been holding everything together on his couldn't hold back her tears. Those who saw the movie that night, it was like watching a scene from a drama, only this time it was real, raw, and unfiltered. For Tan Songyun, having Soo-kai back meant support and the return of her partner. For Soo-kai, it was the moment he had been waiting for, the comfort of home, the love of family, and the peace that comes when the people who mean the most are by your side. Fans immediately took to social media, sharing their emotions about the reunion. Many wrote messages like, "This is the love we all dream of," and "Soo-kai and Tan Songyun show us what true family means." The reunion wasn't just about them as a couple. It was about their shared journey as parents, navigating both the challenges and joys of raising a child in the midst of busy careers. What makes this moment even more touching is how open Soo-kai and Tan Songyun have been about their struggles. They've never tried to paint a picture of perfection. Instead, they've shown honesty, admitting that it's not always easy to manage schedules, responsibilities, and personal sacrifices. This reunion, then, wasn't just a sweet moment for cameras. It was the culmination of days of hard work, patience, and love that had carried them through the separation. Their baby girl, still so young, reportedly recognized her father instantly. The way she reached out for him and clung to him touched everyone who saw it. Soo-kai, often known for his strong and composed image, broke down in tears while holding her. In that moment, it was clear being a father mattered more to him than any role or project ever could. For Tan Songyun, watching that scene was both emotional and reassuring. She had carried the weight of parenting alone during his absence, but seeing Soo-kai step right back into his role reminded her, and everyone else, of their strength as a team. Together, they embody a partnership built not only on romance, but on shared values and responsibilities. As the story of their reunion spread, fans couldn't stop praising them as role models for balancing fame and family. In a world where celebrity relationships often fall apart under pressure, Soo-kai and Tan Songyun's bond continues to grow stronger. Their reunion wasn't just about two people in love. It was about a family fighting for togetherness, even when distance tried to pull them apart. Behind the tears of joy lies an even deeper truth. Soo-kai's return highlights the sacrifices many celebrities make, the constant travel, the long hours, the pressure to stay relevant in an ever-demanding industry. But it also shows the strength of love and family. For Soo-kai, no amount of fame or recognition could ever replace the moment of holding his daughter in his arms again. The couple has not officially spoken in detail about the reunion, but their actions spoke louder than words. The photos and reports that surfaced showed nothing but sincerity, two people grounded not in their fame, but in their devotion to each other and to their child. Fans have called it the most beautiful moment of 2025 so far, a reminder that love and family are at the core of life, even for stars. What comes next for Soo-kai and Tan Songyun? With projects on the horizon and new opportunities always knocking, there will surely be more challenges. But this reunion proves that they can handle the distance, the difficulties, and the demands of their careers. They are not just surviving as a family, they are thriving, with love as their foundation. Soo-kai's tears, Tan Songyun's embrace, and their daughter's laughter, all of it paints a picture that no script could ever capture. It was real, raw, and unforgettable. This moment will go down not just in their personal history, but in the memories of fans who have followed their journey from the start. For those who have always admired Sukai and Tan Songyun, this reunion is more than just news. It's a story of hope. A reminder that no matter the obstacles, love always finds a way back home. This is K-Drama Cycle, where we share the stories that matter most, the stories that go beyond the screen and touch the heart. Sukai's return, Tan Songyun's tears, and their daughter's joy remind us all that the greatest roles these stars play are not on television or film, but in the quiet, powerful moments of family life. The reunion didn't just stop at tears and warm embraces. It became a full day of family togetherness. After weeks of being apart, Sukai wanted nothing more than to soak in every second with Tan Songyun and their daughter. Reports say that the first thing they did together was share a simple family meal at home. Not in a luxury restaurant, not with photographers waiting, just the three of them, in their own kitchen, enjoying homemade dishes that Tan Songyun had prepared. For Sukai, it was the kind of moment he had been longing for. Sitting at the table, watching his daughter smile, and seeing Tan Songyun laugh again after weeks of stress was the best gift he could have asked for. The noise of the industry, the stress of his career, all of it seemed to fade into the background in those precious hours. Later, the family reportedly took a quiet walk together in the neighborhood. Sukai, holding his daughter in his arms, was seen smiling the entire time, while Tan Songyun walked beside them, finally at ease. Neighbors who caught glimpses described the scene as pure and heartwarming, like something out of a drama, but more powerful because it was real. This reunion also revealed just how much Sukai had missed during his trip. His daughter had learned new words, taken small steps forward in her development, and grown in ways he had only been able to hear about through video calls. Holding her again, he promised he wouldn't let too much time pass before being there for her milestones in person. Fans online melted when they heard about this promise, calling it the vow of a devoted father. As for Tan Songyun, this homecoming was a chance to breathe again. She had carried the responsibilities of parenting, balancing her own commitments with sleepless nights and endless care. Seeing Sukai back by her side reminded her that she wasn't alone, and together they could share both the joys and burdens of raising a child. Her tears of joy weren't just about missing him, they were about finally feeling supported again. What stood out the most to fans was how real this reunion felt. Unlike staged moments designed for publicity, Sukai and Tan Songyun's reunion was filled with raw emotion. The tears, the laughter, the long hugs, it was all unplanned, all natural, and all deeply moving. For many fans, this authenticity is what makes them so relatable. Despite being stars, their struggles and joys mirror the experiences of everyday families. Social media continued to buzz for days after the reunion. Hashtags about Sukai's return trended across platforms, with fans sharing their own emotional reactions. Some even admitted crying while reading about the reunion, saying it reminded them of their own family separations and reunions. It became more than just celebrity news. It became a story that touched hearts everywhere. In the days that followed, Sukai reportedly cleared part of his schedule to focus on his family. Instead of rushing back into the spotlight, he chose to spend quality time at home, reading to his daughter, cooking meals with Tan Songyun, and enjoying the peace he had been craving during his travels. For fans, this decision showed where his priorities truly lie. He may be a star to the world, but at home, he is simply a father and a partner. This reunion also sparked discussions about the balance between career and family for celebrities. Many fans praised Sukai for showing vulnerability and openly displaying his emotions. In a world where male idols are often expected to remain stoic, his tears and heartfelt actions set an example that strength isn't about hiding feelings, it's about embracing them. Looking ahead, fans are eager to see how Sukai and Tan Songyun continue this journey together. Will they share more glimpses of their family life? Will their daughter grow up shielded from the spotlight or embraced by it? These questions remain unanswered, but what's clear is that their bond is stronger than ever. The reunion reminds us all of one universal truth. No matter how far someone travels, no matter how long they're gone, love has the power to bring them back home. Sukai's tears of joy, Tan Songyun's relief and their daughter's laughter are proof that family is the most powerful anchor in life. For now, their story continues, not just as stars in the public eye, but as a family learning, growing, and cherishing each moment together. Fans will continue to watch, support, and celebrate their journey, knowing that at the core of it all is love that can withstand any distance. This is K-Drama Cycle, where stories of love, resilience, and humanity come alive. Sukai's emotional return is more than just a headline. It's a reminder that even in the glamorous world of fame, it's the simple moments of togetherness that mean the most.